In my ongoing Dan Jadig Report series, tonight I'm talking to Helena Foulkes. Some say she could be Rhode Island's next governor. She ran once and made quite a name for herself. The former head of CVS has run big companies, sits on many boards. So tonight we go back to her old school, where the race really began for a young Helena.
This is my elementary school, Henry Barnard School, from 3rd to 6th grade. I loved it.
The now closed Henry Barnard School in Providence is where Helena Foulkes developed an appreciation of teachers and a love of education.
My teachers really made me feel like I could do anything.
She has an appreciation for many things, like the artwork in her home across town.
I actually have a lot of portraits of women, but I don't know any of them. I'm just drawn to strong, interesting women.
Helena is the portrait of her own strength. Oldest of 5, the mother of 4 grown children, including a set of twins. It was shortly after her last born that Helena would call on her strength.
I think it deepened my sense of empathy. You know, I think when you're going through your own personal health issue.
She was in upper management at CVS when she learned she had thyroid cancer, discovered during a surprise weekday lunch with her husband, Bill.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm so tired. And he looked at me across the table and he said, "What's that big lump in your throat?"
She sought treatment and is cancer-free to this day.
Yeah, it was a defining moment.
The feeling only deepening when her mom was later diagnosed with cancer at the age of 68.
We got the diagnosis. It was stage 4 lung cancer the day before Memorial Day, that weekend, and she died 6 weeks later.
Fueling her push for CVS to get out of the tobacco business, losing $2 billion in sales.
That was really personal for me, and it was the hardest decision we'd ever made as a company.
She's bad, mamma jamma.
Long after CVS, when she entered the race for Rhode Island governor in 2021, her time at CVS would be a point of contention.
The connection to CVS and the opioid crisis was painful for me because I am really proud of the work that I did to turn that tide.
She adamantly denies accusations she did nothing to help stop the crisis.
Somebody said to me yesterday, "You're telling me she didn't know about the opioid thing when she was at the top level of CVS and she only knew when she took over control?" I don't believe her.
Yeah, no, the couple years going up to when I took over. Now, at that point, I was working really in a different sector, but yes, I certainly knew what was going on, which is why when I took over for that role, you know, one of the first things I did is we had a chain drugstore association. I got every one of those leaders on board with working with us to reduce opioids.
Yeah. Along with other chains, CVS settled for $5 billion.
The biggest question, obviously, which you get everywhere you go, are you running for governor? Do you want to be governor?
I really want to be in a position where I can run if I decide that's the right thing to do.
With thousands already in her war chest, she's involved now in smaller grassroots efforts, listening while she's not serving on multiple boards, including Costco. Running for office even surprised her, despite her family's political ties. Her mom was college roommates with Nancy Pelosi, her uncle, former Connecticut Senator Chris Dodd, and she's friends with Gina Raimondo.
I've read several times that you are the wealthiest and considered one of the most powerful people in Rhode Island.
Oh. I don't know if
that was not the reaction.
I don't think that's what I'd like to be famous for. I'd like to be famous for caring, making a difference.
She has a good sense of self and a good sense of humor. Her laughter is infectious.
Do you cook?
Yes.
Are you a good cook?
I get up for the big holidays and the Showtime stuff. I'm not so good on the day-to-day.
What is your guilty pleasure? Chips, ice cream?
Chocolate.
You love chocolate?
I love chocolate.
Favorite singer?
Right now, Beyonce. I mean, I have Cowboy Carter just rocking in my car every time I drive.
Chilling out. That's something she's working on.
Can you now?
I try every day. Wake up in the morning, hoping it will happen.
There is no slowing Helena Foulkes down. In a race she started on a track back at Henry Barnard School.
There was this one race that I guess I was the only girl who wanted to run it, and I didn't even do that great, but she said to me, "Helena Bonanno, you can do anything you want."
She was just 12 years old.
It wasn't like I won it, but she was just pushing me on and saying, you should go pursue anything you want in life. And that was very powerful.
When it comes to her political future, for political insiders, the biggest surprise would be if Helena doesn't run for governor or other higher office. You can watch this story again or share it with a friend tonight on turn10.com or the NBC 10 YouTube channel.